Just when you haven't heard anything about the Snyder Cut in a while from Zack Snyder, he blows our minds again. So first and foremost, what a huge week for DC. You start out with the Birds of Prey trailer, which was pretty damn sweet. Then you get Joker. The movie was a masterpiece, insane, intense. You have to check it out. And then we've got New York Comic Con. Huge things happening there. We got the billboard in Times Square. That is huge beyond belief. I mean, again, so many people are going to check that out. Well, before Comic Con, we got this covered, put out an article saying that Zack Snyder, the man himself, is campaigning to get this Justice League cut out, his Snyder cut out to the public, which we know he's been doing. He's been doing that for nearly 2 years now with Vero and his events and everything, and SnyderCon. Like, yes, we know that he's doing this, but they're saying that Zack is even going to, he's trying to screen another version for Warner Brothers to get it released. We don't know what the details are of that, but if that's true, that's awesome. I mean, hopefully it is. I don't know if it is, because, Zack is a busy man right now working on Army of the Dead, but he said that he has multiple cuts. I'm sure, he has his own production company team. I'm sure there's little tweaks that needed to be done to the movie that he could have easily gotten done. I don't know how much he's willing to put his money into it. I believe he would, because he wants to get this released. He wants this for his fans. As a director, as an artist, I believe he cares that much that he would put his own money on the table to get this movie released. So they're saying that he is showing the executives another cut of the movie. Hopefully they are about it. Hopefully they want to watch it. Or hopefully they're not like, no, get out of here, Zack. We're done with you. Leave us alone. Your cut's not getting released. End of story. But at the same time, I feel like if Zack got word of that, he would let us know. He would say, listen, guys, I tried. They're not biting. It's not happening. I'm sorry. You guys deserve all this, but it's just not happening. The executives don't want to hear it. It doesn't seem like they're planning on releasing this movie. Meaning, I don't know if that would hurt his reputation. I don't know if he can or cannot say that. Maybe he can't. Maybe it's against his contracts, or maybe he doesn't want that ill will with WB because maybe he wants to work with them again. But anyway, that's an awesome article, awesome news. Hopefully it's true. Again, Snyder Cut, we all want it. We can't wait for it. Then after that, what does Zack do this past Saturday? He says, hey everybody, just wanted to let you know, I bet you didn't know this. Boom. Martian Manhunter. I mean, what? Martian Manhunter was General Swanwick in the Justice League. He puts out a storyboard, and this just, again, Joss Whedon, why? Why? Joss Whedon, if you remember in the Justice League movie, you've got the scene between Martha talking to Lois, which was at the Daily Planet, I believe. Yeah, I think it was in a conference room or something like that. You clearly can see it was a Joss Whedon scene. It was horrible. It just was, I don't know, unnecessary. Poor dialogue, in my opinion. Then you find out that this looks like Zack Snyder had this same scene in mind, but it was in Kansas, I believe, at the Kent residence. And then you find out Martha leaves the room. She turns in to Martian Manhunter. And then Martian Manhunter turns into General Swanwick. This whole time, Martian Manhunter has been in Man of Steel and in BVS. Again, I can't stress this enough how different this movie is. The Snyder Cut is. It's crazy. And again, just when you think that you haven't heard anything from Zack for a while about the Snyder Cut, I always think this. Like, man, we haven't got a Vero post for him in a while. Boom, drops another bomb. Darkseid, boom, bomb. Martian Manhunter, boom, bomb. The dude who plays the Atom, boom, bomb. I mean, Desaad, boom, bomb. And it's just, like, this movie isn't even on the same level as the one that we got in the theaters. This movie is so different. It's not even funny. Zack, oh my god. And here's the thing. Zack then comes out. He filmed that scene completely. Him turning into Martian Manhunter. But the one thing that he did not film, which was on the storyboard, was Martian Manhunter turning back into General Swanwick. That isn't that big of a deal to me, but that's an easy scene to film. I mean, it looked like the storyboard was just a quick shot. Turns into Martian Manhunter and then turns into General Swanwick. That's it. Get this guy, get the actor, come on by for 2 seconds. We just need you to film you in a suit real quick, walking down the hallway. We're good. Boom. Again, this movie is more complete than people believe. But that is huge news. Like, mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. Another person from the Justice League. Another member that was... And now, you go back and you look at Man of Steel and BVS and you watch them differently now. And you watch that scene in Man of Steel where General Swarmick doesn't even flinch when Kal-El comes closer to him between the glass. It makes sense now. Zack has been laying this groundwork since day one, before he even started a DC film. Since day one, which is crazy. This guy's mind, when it comes to Easter eggs, when it comes to knowing the comics and the mythology of these characters, it's out of this world. This is why I love Zack Snyder as a director, because of stuff like this. Never thought that. And like I said, he had that in his mind from day one. I bet he knew from day one, General Swanwick, that is Martian Manhunter. We never knew it. He said when they find out, they're going to be like, holy shit. The third movie in, and this is when we find out? Oh, God, I cannot wait to see this movie. I can't wait. And it's putting WB just further and further into the corner with their hands up. And I know they're going to release it. I know it. They have to. I'll keep on saying it. Hashtag release the Snyder Cut. Hashtag leak the Snyder Cut. Zack Snyder, leak that shit, man. I'm ready for it. Come on, give it to me. I don't care. Guys, I can't stress it enough. Huge week for DC fans. Huge. Monumental. Again, if you haven't seen Joker, go out and watch it. It's a goddamn masterpiece. It will blow your mind. All hail the Snyder Cut. It's gonna blow our minds. Cannot freaking wait. With that being said, please subscribe because that helps me, and in return, I can help you. And as always, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, new content's coming to you from Subjective Reviews. And thank you for watching.